Hey everyone, this is Dennis from Baristi, and we're here at Tompkins Square Park in Manhattan with Kavadlo.
Hey, what's up, guys?
He's a personal trainer here in New York and one of the known calisthenics and bar athletes here in the city and worldwide. And we just want to talk to him about a couple of things, what he does, how he trains, and what calisthenics and this whole bodyweight movement is all about. So, Al, just tell us about yourself, who you are, what you do, and when you started working out.
My name's Kavadlo. I grew up in Brooklyn. I started working out as a teenager, and I got into personal training in my early 20s. I've been doing personal training for about 10 years now, and about 5 years ago I discovered this park, and it opened up a whole new world for me. I had done dips and pull-ups and push-ups and things like that before, but I'd never heard of a muscle-up or a human flag or a one-arm pull-up until about 5 years ago. And well, now I do all those things, and it's been a beautiful experience just growing, and bodyweight training is just so much more fun for me than any other kind of strength training.
Okay, awesome. So, did you just come here and see someone, or did you see videos, or what inspired you to try it?
Well, you know, first I did see some videos online. I saw some videos of the barbarians training at this park, and I realized, I was like, wait, that park, I know where that is. That's in my neighborhood. So then I came over here and I checked it out, and you know, the rest is history.
All right. So you're a personal trainer and you do calisthenics, but also traditional weight training and other types of exercises. So what do you think, in your opinion, what's the benefit that calisthenics gives you that you cannot get from other types of exercises?
The great thing about calisthenics is that it's all about strength relative to your body weight.
Yeah.
So sometimes you get big guys who can move a lot of weight, but then they can't do a pull-up, they definitely can't do a human flag, and they definitely can't do a one-arm pull-up. So I kind of feel like bodyweight strength kind of levels the playing field between the bigger guys and the smaller guys, because the bar is the great equalizer.
True. Hey, so how often do you work out on the bar or in general?
I try to work out pretty much every single day. I don't do bar training every single day. I do a lot of cardio also, which people don't realize that there's more to my training than just strength training. Yeah. So I usually tend to alternate. I'll do a day of strength training, and then the next day I'll go for a run or go for a swim, and then back to strength work. Some days I do 2 days of strength training in a row. There's really no set rule to it. I just kind of do whatever I feel like.
All right, cool. So when you hit the park, do you just play on the bars and do freestyle, or do you do a particular theme of reps and exercises?
You know, I usually keep my training pretty open-ended, more like you said, like play. So I might come to the park and say, well, today I want to work on, you know, my handstand or my human flag or muscle ups, but I don't necessarily have like a specific amount of sets or reps that I'm looking to do. I'll just train it like skill training. You know, I'll do a few sets. When I get tired, I'll take a break, I'll hang out, and then do 2 more.
Okay. So being that you're a personal trainer, you have a lot of knowledge of the theory behind training. And there's a couple of guys that just want to, you know, work out to look good. There's those guys who just want to do the awesome moves and don't really care about the muscle and about the definition that much. So do you think that the traditional strength training theory, like training for muscle growth in like the between 8 and 12 reps, do you think that that's something someone should transfer to the bar, or is it just working out and you'll get the benefit anyway?
Well, I think it's especially good for beginners to have a little bit more structure than I might do. In the beginning, you know, you're not going to be worrying about working on advanced skills. You just need to build that foundation strength. And like you said, doing like sets of, you know, 8 reps or 10 reps or 5 reps, you know, there's a lot of leeway in terms of that, and in terms of how strong you are. You know, if you're just starting with pull-ups, you might only be able to do 3 or 4 at a time, so you're not going to do sets of 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's really important for beginners to have a little bit more structure. And once you kind of have a good foundation, then it can turn more into a playful sort of thing.
Okay, awesome. What do you recommend if someone works out in the gym and now wants to try these moves? Would you say, what's a good way to start? Just, you know, what type of exercises would replace all the other things that people do in the gym?
You know, the basics, the dips, the pull-ups. I mean, really just those 2 alone can get your whole upper body done. Okay. So you don't need to do a bench press, you don't need to do a lat pull down, you don't need to do a seated cable row. One of my other favorite exercises for beginners is the Australian pull-up, which the more you get down, the low one, the horizontal pull-up. So yeah, those are great ones to start out with.
All right, so those are the moves to do. You're pretty ripped, so
thanks.
People want to know what you eat. what do I have to do to do that to get the same results? And do you use any supplements, or do you just eat clean?
No supplements. I do not use any protein powders or creatine or any of that sort of stuff. I just try to eat real food, try to keep my portions from getting out of control, and try not to eat a lot of junk food. It's pretty simple. It's just, you know, because it's simple, it doesn't mean it's easy. So in theory, it's simple, but it's hard sometimes to apply it when there's a lot of temptation out there. You just have to have a strong will.
All right, so it's easy, just gotta do it.
Yeah, nothing to it but to do it, guys.
Okay, so you just released a book.
Yes.
It's called Raising the Bar.
Raising the Bar.
Can you just tell us really quick what it's about and who it's for?
Raising the Bar is for anybody and everybody who's interested in this type of bar training. It starts out with the basics, just learning how to hang from the bar, learning how to do a chin-up, learning how to do a pull-up, and it goes all the way up to muscle-ups, one-arm pull-ups, front levers, all the more advanced moves are discussed in there as well. So there's something in there for everybody.
All right, cool. All right, so if anybody wants to know more about you, they can check out your website, kavadlo.com. You have free tutorials, links to books and everything, and alternate times for personal training. If anyone comes to New York or lives in New York and wants to work out with Al, you can contact him there. All right, Al, thanks for the interview.
My pleasure.
Okay, keep going hard.
We're working out.